What's going on, everybody? I hope you're all having a fantastic day. So when I put out my recent top 20 favorite champions list, someone in my comment section, Larry Diamond, he commented that Horseman Wolverine was his favorite champion in the entire game. And as I'm getting ready to do the 1997, I think, Karina's Challenge, so I've been ranking up Wolverine slowly, and I never really tested him out with Apocalypse before. I've always just assumed that he was great because everyone says he is, but now that I've actually taken him for a spin of my own, he is just a beast, total beast mode if you can believe the champion, and he is very fun to play. So you can see on the light attacks, I'm getting these critical bleeds. They're just doing huge amounts of damage, like 500 per tick, off of a rank 3 5-star, and he's unawakened. So this is some crazy damage coming off a not high-powered champion, and I think that's the key here. It's like these are bleed numbers you would be seeing off of a 6-star, maybe rank 1 hit monkey. 6-star rank 1 hit monkey, I think, gets around 500 critical bleeds when he crits on his bleed. I don't know why I just said that twice, but there it is. When a hit monkey, I use him in Alliance Quest, he gets about 500s on class just normal class, no advantage, no disadvantage. And this is a Wolverine rank 3 5-star doing the same thing, and he's so much better than Hitmonkey when he's a horseman. It's not even fun. You get that unstoppable, and he has that regen that's just constantly pumping into you, so you feel like you're always topped off. So I just want to go over the synergies I'm using in this video. It is, of course, Apocalypse to give the pre-fight. I think I'm using Professor X with 1 Cerebro Charge right now. Yeah, 1 Cerebro Charge in this fight. And then I have the Cable and Mr. Sinister synergy, where you get a random passive buff on you, either an armor up, power gain, or Fury. So I got the Fury one in this matchup, so I'm doing a bit more damage than usual, but still, you just see the damage and how quickly she's melting. And not even just how quickly, it's how consistently. We're taking off about 1% every second or two, and it's just constantly going down. So it's not a slow fight, it's just a nice 2-minute, I think it was a 2-minute 18-second fight, which for a rank 3 5-star is so good. So now we get to this fight. I think this is 4 Cerebro Charges on Professor X. It's either 4 or 3, and I get the power gain buff from the Cable synergy, so it's not going to be as much damage as if I had gotten the Fury, but we also have class advantage, so the damage is going to be going a bit bonkers. So you can see when I get the critical bleeds, just wait for one here, I'm getting a lot of normal bleeds, which are still stacking up greatly. So we got a critical bleed there, and it's doing about the same 560. Sometimes it goes up to 600, but that's because I didn't get the Fury buff. But still, that damage is so good. He's already down to 80% in only a few hits, and he's just so fun. It is really true. I mean, I still don't know if he's a top 20 favorite champion for me, but I sure do have a lot more appreciation thanks to the comments. This is why I love reading your guys' comments. I read what you have to say, and I try it out for myself, and I discover something new in the game. So he is a total beast. This Black Panther, every time I start a new sentence, he's down 20%. So yeah, I'm a huge fan. Even that special 2, it feels pretty good if you get all crits. That would have been around a 25k special 2 if it all crit, which isn't bad considering he is not reliant on his specials at all. So yeah, I am definitely going to take this guy up to at least rank 4 in the future for that Karina's Challenge. It's either between him and Gambit going to rank 5, and I do want to test out Gambit next because I've heard he's great as a horseman too. And I know a lot of you are probably thinking, well, you're just testing Mountain Realm Legends. It's the easiest thing. And then after this, I do have some of the Legendary Rift gameplay with the Wolverine, and he just tears that up too. So I was super impressed by this because I did not expect a rank 3 5-star Wolverine to be going this hard in these kinds of health pools. This is pretty absurd. So it definitely solidifies my opinion that he really is beyond God tier with Apocalypse, because this is just crazy damage. It's probably around the same bleed damage consistently as I don't want to say Nick Fury because that's just a bit too much, but it's definitely more than Mole Man, it's between Mole Man and Nick Fury, so it's very, very good, and it's very consistent. So yeah, that Black Panther is about to drop down. We're in Assassin's range, so it's just no problem right there. An easy fight with Horseman Wolverine. So now we're just going to move on to our last few fights. I think there's 2 of them, and these are just the epic rifts, or legendary rifts. So the hardest difficulty, around 150 to 200,000 health pools. And first off, we have a Silver Surfer. So no special nodes on this guy, just like a normal Silver Surfer as far as I know. and he just shreds this fight. Like, you can see, Silver Surfer is not bleed immune, so we're just gonna go to absolute town. He's down to 67% within like 15 hits. That's just crazy. So he's definitely gonna be used a lot more in my questing teams, because I would definitely also, that's what I have to say, he does need to be a horseman. He can't just have the synergy with Apocalypse. Horseman ability activation is required for him to reach this insane damage output. So that's just a little thumb to remember. You can't do this just with synergy. He's not like Cable. You don't need to make Cable a horseman to be insane. It helps, but just the synergy alone makes Cable insane. For this, you do need the horseman. So that's just the one thing I wanted to point out. And then the second thing is also, I said it earlier in the video, but he's not awakened. I'm not really sure what the awakened ability does on Wolverine. I think it's either you get more regeneration procs or your damage goes up. I'm not sure exactly, but it is required from what I've seen on like tier lists. So keep that in mind, that this is unawakened Wolverine. So it makes it even more impressive if it is extra damage output, because it just means that he could be doing these fights even quicker. So yeah, this is going to be the video. I really do want you guys to see that he is totally a beast now. Like, I never saw it. I'm so glad I checked it out, thanks to Larry Diamond in the comment section. So yeah, feel free for you, the rest of you, to leave your thoughts on this in the comments below, and also tell me what other champions you want me to like test, or what champions you like, who you think I'm underrating, who you think I'm overrating, and I can just test them out and put up a video on it. So yeah, that'll do it for today, and I just want to thank you all for subscribing to the channel. It does mean a lot to me. And yeah, I will see you guys in the next one. I'll just let this guillotine drop without my voice.